African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 19th of May, 2023. Last night, the Russian armed forces launched a strike by high-precision long-range sea-based weapons against the enemy's stations and training centers, as well as depots storing ammunition, weapons, and hardware of foreign origin. The purpose of the strike has been achieved. All the assigned targets have been engaged. The strikes disrupted the supply, training, and formation of reserves of Ukrainian troops to carry out tasks in the areas of combat operations. In Kupiansk direction, aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces have engaged the units of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Dvyreknya, Novominsk, Kislavka, and Berestovoy, Kharkov region. In addition, actions of 3 sabotage and reconnaissance groups of the armed forces of Ukraine were thwarted near Simkovka and Timkovka, Kharkov region, and Rozovka, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to up to 65 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system during the day. Moreover, an ammunition depot of the 14th Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces was destroyed close to Tishchenka, Kharkov region. In Krasny Lyman direction, operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the Center group of forces engaged the units of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Nevskoy, Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 85 Ukrainian personnel, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, as well as MSTB and D-30 howitzers have been eliminated. In Artyomov's tactical direction, the assault detachments continue fighting in the west part of the city. The U Group's units immobilized the enemy's action, covering the actions of the assault detachments. Operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the U Group of forces have inflicted a fire damage on the enemy's manpower and hardware close to Kalinovka, Chasov Yar, Krasnoy, Donetsk People's Republic. Over the past day, Russian aircraft have made 5 sorties. The group's artillery have performed 68 firing missions. Over 70 Ukrainian servicemen and mercenaries, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 1 armored personnel carrier, 3 pickup trucks, a Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 2 US-made and TPQ-50 counter-battery radar stations were eliminated in the fighting. In Donetsk direction, units, aviation, and artillery of the U Group of forces have eliminated up to 135 Ukrainian troops, 10 motor vehicles, and 1 UK-made L-118 towed howitzer during the day. A warehouse of rocket and artillery weapons has been destroyed near Bokovoy, Donetsk People's Republic. In South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions, aviation and artillery of the Vostok group of forces inflicted a fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine units close Shevchenko and Novosayolka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Malaya Tokmachka and Novodanilovka, Zaporizhzhia region. Up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, and 2 D-30 howitzers have been neutralized in these directions during the day. An ammunition depot of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been hit close to Konstantinovka, Donetsk People's Republic. In Kherson direction, up to 30 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 D-20 howitzer have been neutralized by fire. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian group of forces have engaged 76 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units, manpower, and hardware in 103 areas during the day. An artillery ammunition depot of the Ukrainian armed forces has been destroyed near Krasnoarmysk, Donetsk People's Republic. A fuel depot for Ukrainian military hardware was destroyed near the town of Mervichi, Lvov region. Russian air defense forces have intercepted 7 MLRS shells during the day. Moreover, 10 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down close to Dvyreknoy, Gorbayovka, Kharkov region, Veseloy, Blagoveshchenka, Belagorovka, Novomykolovka, and Yegorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. In total, 428 airplanes and 234 helicopters, 4,218 unmanned aerial vehicles, 423 air defense missile systems, 9,227 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,100 combat vehicles equipped with MRLS, 4,852 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 10,304 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.